What's up, guys? We are live. Let me refresh this thing, make sure we're good to go. Make sure you can see me and hear me. And no echo, nothing. All right, we are good. The B is setting up. We'll see where he's at. He said he should be here soon. So meanwhile, who is here? Rory Matt, Big Money Mo, Josh Leva, what's up? Hustle Crow, Shoe Monster. And while we're here, how are sales? Dapper Fanatic, what's up, Danny? Danny, I did see that you're also selling, I guess more selling than anything. You've been doing a lot of sourcing all year. How are sales and how are you preparing now that we're in this Q4? Watching here while doing Uber Eats and DoorDash. There we go, me young. Sales on fire while liquidating. There we go. Danny, sourcing code. What's up? Anybody else in the chat? How are you, I guess, going about Q4 season? I mean, we're already in November. We know Black Friday, all of those Cyber Mondays, all those type of things are coming up soon. Are you listing daily right now? Are you doing a little mix between some of the platforms? Are you sourcing more? I would think for the most part, people will probably trying to sell more than source, unless you're really trying to add more inventory. But if you have death piles, well, that's a different story as well. Let me see. Swoop Man, what's up? Manny Fresh, Vegas Valet. There we go from Chi-Town. A Train Hustle. Kevin, what's up? Jimmy, Yeezy's been moving for me. Josh Leva, Chris, his first year going deep on inventory for Q4, and Palma, Danny, typically $1,000 in sales the last 4 days, which is good for me. There we go. Baker, Brand, what's up? Mr. Root, there we go. Natalie, finally caught the live on here from Love of Palms, which means, there he is. The B. Let me see. Test, can you say something? We can't hear you. Let me see. Fly kicks. Hustle in silence. Me and the wife are doing well. Hustle in silence. I have some Saints stuff that I need to send your way. I'll text you. Fly kicks. We said, and Palma. There's Natalie says, hey, B, test.
Check Mike.
There he is. Man, he sounds crispy.
Oh, crispy,
Man,
baby.
this guy went from crispy camera to crispy mic, everything.
Hey,
This guy's
we're
just a
streamers
DJ
now,
at this
right?
point.
We're streamers.
There we You're gonna be on Twitch soon?
Hey, who knows, you know?
We get that little jacuzzi streamer.
Jacuzzi streamer.
Yeah, see? That's that Bose for you, says Dapper.
Yes, sir.
Let me see. Big Money Mo, I got an extra unit just for Amazon and shipping supplies. There we go. Mo ready. Danny says, hey, I'll have to say it, but the Dolphins had the refs on payroll against the Bears. Oh, Danny, come on.
Wow.
Come on. Oh, man.
Let him win. Let him win. At least
Let him win. Come on. We got a little echo, though.
That was me. You're good.
Oh, okay. So, B, how have you been, I guess, getting ready for Q4, or now that we're already in, like, November range? Are you been sourcing more or selling more? Or what do you think you're trying to focus on right now?
To be honest, I'm just trying to stay organized.
Organizing inventory more than anything.
Yeah, that's the biggest thing. Obviously we do a lot more whatnot, but probably we're gonna take some time within the next 2 weeks and just go harder on eBay. And because it's picked up a lot. We're we always know that Q4 is gonna go good, but like the pros and cons. I wish I was more prepared, right? Everybody can say that. So
it's because time just flies by. So like
so fast.
more than anything, yeah, you want to be like, you want to have everything listed at all times. And I know people are trying to catch up as well, like with their own inventory and or death pile. That's what I've been asking too. Like, people have been buying more. to get more inventory listed, or are they trying to sell more? It looks like for the most part, people are trying to sell more during this time, which makes sense.
Yeah, yeah.
Um,
I would be totally fine with like cutting everything in half because again, at the end of the day, like the fun part is like the rebuilding your inventory again. I mean,
yeah.
that's at least for me.
Nike friends and family tomorrow. They are taking down all current promos. Yes, yes, Air ZG. I did
Yeah,
see that.
that's whack.
Yeah. um, which is hilarious. Where's Mo on this? Get Mo on here.
Yeah.
For the friends and family. Are you prepared for that? Are you going to be there? You don't really care?
I went earlier to just do my research and then
Mm,
nothing really that attracts me you know to pick anything up. So I'm probably just gonna pass it because I'm gonna be in SneakerCon Bay Area anyway.
that's true.
So I'm only gonna be ready for one day and then it's just really pick your poison, right? So um we're just gonna have to like pass this one and try to see if we could go harder on Black Friday. But at the end of the day, right, like listings gotta be on point. Buying a lot doesn't really help you if everything's not listed.
True. They just end up sitting there. But yeah, they're doing the cards. So Big Money Mo says I have 50 cards.
Yeah.
So the cards thing, which is also kind of funny though, because remember we're banning resellers. So
Right. Right.
we would hate for anybody to have multiple cards at this point.
Yeah.
So
I don't think it's a thing. I mean, like the app thing was actually a lot better, right? Because it scans and it's done, right? Um, the card, I don't get it. I don't get the card, but
yeah. Um,
and they said it was only card only.
hmm
We'll see what happens tomorrow.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm definitely going to see what happens tomorrow. It's going to be hilarious. Natalie says, taking the hubby Veterans Day, getting that discount. There we go. So that means post office will be closed on
Friday?
Friday? Yeah,
Yes.
Friday. Chris, only have 2 friends and family cards. Black Friday will be 30 and 30. Better deals, but more people, 100%. Now you're fighting more
Hmm.
in line, more crowds, things like that. Like on 3 Legs, what's up? Miles, let's go. There he is. Been organizing inventory. Need to get some. There we go, Josh Leva. Let me see. Nike have better deals after the week. Sourcing code. Hustle Crow focus on selling because Ross and Burlington is super dry. Big Money Mo resellers are busy shipping and making money, and outlets are empty of competition. Technically, Rory Matt hit on the Chicago, so got to sell some personals. Let me see. Let me go back up. B doesn't source anymore. He gets appearance fees now.
I wish
That's
that
the
was
goal. That's the
okay.
main goal. That's the main goal.
That's a goal, right? I mean, we'll get there, but this is our first year doing it, so we're rookies at this. So we have to navigate through the ins and out and see how to get paid better.
Intramorph. The cards are back? Question mark. How do I get them? Or how do you get them? Yeah, the cards are back. Which cards reminded me of like a good time. That was back in. But even before then, it was like stricter on cards. Like you really had to know
Yeah.
friends and family. They were like kind of anal on the limit and all of that. So, but now I'm pretty sure you can figure that out. Shu MD, B, can I be your bodyguard?
Hey, he would be the best bodyguard.
Heck yeah.
That guy's big. Nobody's gonna mess with us.
Rory Matt says Gary B. Sponsored by the Blue Jays today. The dope ass hat.
Hustler hats,
There
baby.
we go. Let me see. You have friends and family, says Big Money. Well, friends, family.
Friends.
All right, so let's get into some of the news with some of the new releases, some of the early stuff. First look, Jordan 4 SE Craft. I'd never seen this. I don't even know
So
what to make of it.
I thought you said crap. Crap.
2023. Man, even this guy's got the sound bites.
Oh, Glenn's slacking. Let's
Um, let me see. Each release will have their own unique design. So, dressed in what? Photon dust. pale vanilla, off-white, gray fog, pewter sail, a bunch of stuff. Mixed leather, suede, textiles. 210, February 11th. There's the photo. So there we go.
I mean, like,
Next.
what's the color? That's weird. Next, I wish it would had color, like not like it's faded denim looking.
Yeah. I think my main issue is this right here. The imaginary cage.
Oh, it is imaginary gauge.
Yeah. I think that's a big issue. And this extra tab right here too. Well, who knows? Isn't all pale or vanilla pale intramorph? Next one. First look, Jordan 11 low cement gray. So
Um, like cool gray low
yeah, pretty much cool gray low. This is the leftover stuff
material.
they had. Yeah,
Leftover
materials.
then
Make it into a low.
yeah.
Genius.
They said it worked on dunks.
Yeah, yeah, there we go. Now here we are with this. Oh, April Fool's Day. Kind of fitting.
Yeah,
190.
man,
So
190 for lows.
I know. 190 for lows. There's your photos. What? Oh, this was the first mock-up.
Oh,
I
oh,
guess it'll be this after all.
until in a few months or something.
Next. Amamanye. How do we say it? You just
That's
say Ama. That's
Ama. Yeah,
a cheater way.
Yeah,
Jordan 12 in
not
women's sizing.
not it.
It looks premium. Look at this.
Yeah, Bordeaux, like Bordeaux 12.
225.
Oh, that black one's better.
Yeah, the black one definitely looks better. So they have the white one and the black one, 225 each.
Oh, it's like the playoff wine dinner.
Yeah, exactly. Let me see. I guess we just have different views. Do you care about the heel tab?
I mean, that's a cool touch. Cool touch.
Okay, B accepts. What about resale value?
Uh, Probably gonna be like the Ama ones, kind of
Mm,
like average.
average. Let me see. I think did I have the fours on here? What about the fours? Fine, fours look clean.
Yeah, I mean, it looked nice. But it's a very formal four. Like I don't think you could rock it like sporty or your typical, but I guess it would go with my color scheme, like the faded green kind of thing.
Yeah.
Off white. I mean, I've held it in hand multiple times. It's just sad that the nicest touch is on the insole.
Oh yeah, there it is.
Yeah, yeah, like
That quilted look,
the
that quilted feel.
the quilted leather.
Now you think this is gonna hold up? I mean, they haven't released. Well, I
I
guess
would
officially released, but
I would say they'd be like 7, around
okay.
plus minus 7. I mean,
Okay.
given that they're like I mean, like we could get pairs right now for like 900. So probably between 5 to 7.
So right now 12, size
Uh,
12, 18, size 13. Man, they are clean though. At
Yeah,
least all the
no,
photos that
like
I've seen.
those quill, I mean, that insole is uncomfortable, so you would probably have to like swap it out with some Dr. Scholl's.
You
And
gotta
this
be
one's gonna
comfy.
be stiff.
True.
There's no give in this. And if you try, I don't know how it's gonna look worn, like what's the crease gonna look like?
So for all the old heads that are in here, do you go for comfort at this point?
You have to. Like
You have to.
I've been rocking Air Max 1. I'm not gonna lie. I'm actually this close to buying some New Balance 2002 Rs.
There we go.
Have you fitted them?
Mm-mm.
You're about to be a dad, so might
Might
as
as
well.
well. Might as well try it out.
Uh,
Comfort, yes, Rory Matt. Richard says I don't. Danny
yeah,
says I don't either.
guys, if you haven't, 2002 Rs are it. Like it's super light, comfortable. Um, but I'm trying to get the kind of like the all black colorway, and they're like expensive.
Oh man. All right, wait, I'll go back to here. Okay, so we got Soulfly Jordan 13.
I mean, UNC fan, if you're like a baby blue kind of guy.
Yeah, a little like kind of like a
Yeah.
cream gray UNC little combo. Let me see. When is this? Oh, December of this year already. Price to be announced. But that looks clean. 13s are always a mix since I don't know, people love them or hate them, but
Yeah.
I think they're clean. Next one, Jordan 1 High OG Skyline.
Yeah.
So kind of like a color gradient
Yep.
with oh, so supposed to be the skyline background that
Like the backboard, right? And then the goalpost.
yeah. Yeah. Like it was funny because I was just talking to B the other day and I was like, imagine if they would made a Jordan 1 that had this background and B was like, dude, they've never done that. And now here it is. Just kidding. Nobody has that conversation. Here we go. March 18th,
Silver,
180.
that silver and that goalpost, the rim,
Yeah.
that's dope.
Okay, so let's get into the real news.
Yes.
Now here we go. Hey, your size under 4 already.
Hey, I'm like I said, if it's under 350, I'm in. So I bought one on Goat for 340.
B is out here sourcing. Boy's ready.
I mean personal, right? But I don't think the dude still shipped it though. They just confirmed, right? And he's losing bread because now it's like 320 on Goat.
Hmm.
So
Well,
where we at? Where are we at? What's your size?
oh, my size is 405.
Yeah, I might cop some at a SneakerCon this weekend. If somebody like gets to like 350, I'll
You
be
gotta really work these guys. These guys at sneaker cons are like, they think that you can't get them anywhere else for some reason. It's
yeah.
like,
Well, it's like they're trying to press you because you get it now,
yeah.
right? But like, bro, like at this day and age, people shit.
Exactly. So come on now.
Yeah,
So 405, my size, looks like so 10 and a half and smaller sizes are all under 4. We've been watching this for the last 3-4 weeks that we've gone live. We've been
under four.
every day
Yeah.
checking it.
And then the fact that like there's so many early pairs that you can get it.
Mm-hmm,
Like, I'm probably just gonna place another order there because this guy's probably not gonna ship it.
mm-hmm. Let me see. They be taxing at SneakerCon. 10 and a half down to 360 on GOAT, says Fly Kick. So actually, in that point, StockX is higher right now, 387.
Yeah. Go.
Let me see. It's gonna go under 350 after people get pairs from
Wait, when
BA and
did the
from Nike
early
this weekend.
release pair? Was it yesterday, the exclusive access, or the other day?
I believe so.
Yeah, and then so like next week, this is gonna go down more because
Oh,
or
100%.
this weekend because people are gonna get their pairs from the exclusive access.
Yeah, from that, and then we get the,
Yeah,
I guess, official release
yeah,
after that. So that'll be on the 18th. So let me see. Everyone has a billion dunks. Josh Leva secured my pair. Be the most backdoored. Yeah,
yeah,
early release was yesterday, says
yeah,
Umpire.
yeah. I can't believe I didn't hit. Like I didn't like, and like what was the stipulation if you've took 20 L's on a Jordan
30 L's in a row.
or something like that?
Yeah. My Nike manager had a table at SneakerCon. No wonder I can't find good refurb. Says Chris. Supposedly release will be pushed back like patent breads. I don't think so because a lot of these are already in store that they've already
Oh,
had
finish.
them.
I got them. Yeah, but it's weird because our House of Hoops hasn't got them. Um,
Interesting. What
yeah,
about the
Big Money Mo hit all, including Jordan 1 low. So he took a lot of L's prior to this drop.
Mo ready?
The Zions are actually low. I want one. I want one to be
Yeah,
honest.
we showed this one. We talked about this one last week. Zions are pretty dope.
Yeah.
Like that combo. Let me see. So that's where we're at. We're gonna do an update next week, and then the following week after release, and we're gonna see. Maybe I'll go back and I'll edit all the timelines of me and B
Yeah.
talked about it from the beginning and seeing it go week after week because we've talked about it every week. So I'm kind of interested to see that. Um, actually, we'll go back to this, but now Jordan fours. Now, right now, obviously fours. They're still wanting them, depending on what the shoe is. Now, you told me black canvas is actually people are kind of dumping them. Are they dumping this one as well? I mean, I would think for the most part they should be
Yeah,
holding on. I mean,
yeah, but again, like there's just so many good looking shoes that's out, right? Like this and the canvas, and then the Fire Red 3, I think that like just saturated the people that, I mean, consumers, talking about consumers. And then this one, right? Like it's wild.
this one has definitely gone down. Because at 329 for a 12, at one point
Um,
they were reaching like the
or
380, almost 4 range.
mhm.
This is not one that I would think would have gone down as much,
I
but
think that would, I mean, I think 3 to 350 is just good. I mean, overall good.
yeah. So like here we're at 296, 292. This is definitely also kind of surprising, I think, compared to the other fours that have kind of held on. So what would you put your money on right now then? I mean, if you had to go with fours, I
I would
mean,
say because midnight, because it has a lot of room to grow.
the
I
newest release out of
Yeah,
the
I think because this one, like I've been offered 275 bulk, and then I didn't even take it because I think you could get it for like 265.
yeah.
A lot of people like some people got like 40 over, you know, after receipt, $40 over. Um, you could do some damage on that one and then hold it for like December 1st.
Mm. Let me see what else. Whoops, can't even type. Um, so Red Thunder, that's another one we hadn't really, and the infrared.
Infrared. I think the infrared is. I think it has like the worst quality or color combo out of all of them.
True.
Um, but again, there you go. Jimmy Patel sold canvas for 400 on eBay. Like, I think you have to just be patient on different marketplaces.
True. That also makes sense. Let me see. What's the other one I wanted to check? Oh, Red Thunder.
Red
Let's see
Thunder.
what. Which Red Thunder's another one that I mean, we wish it looked like this.
Yeah.
Like the quality on it is
Yeah.
rough.
This is good.
Um, let me see. 369. Hey, 369,
Yeah,
363. That's not
I was surprised because I was checking out prices and then people were like asking 350. And I was like, whoa, like, and then I check markets like, okay, there's actually decent, you know. So that this one's clean, but just quality. Like, see, for me, like Midnight Navy actually quality is good. Midnight Navy, um, I think is a better of all. Correct? I, mean,
mm,
I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong, but chat. What do you guys think? Quality on leather. Do you think Midnight Navy, is it has a better quality? Obviously, we can't judge canvas because it's canvas.
yeah.
Canvas is definitely most wearable. Um, the label said I'm not selling any fours below 4.
Oh, there we go. But I think that also bread fours have been showing up at the outlets in random sizes
Yeah,
recently, which that's always been going strong too. I think Lightning was also another one that people were kind of like wish they were doing better on.
yeah,
290, 280 right now. And
yeah.
then I think the other one I wanted to see was where did I go? Where was this? I'm going through everything. Oh man. I don't know where I was at. Um
Right. Retail.
yeah. Let me see what the I like the military black better. Let me see. Heard Thunder coming out too. Interesting. Um also pandas. So at this point, restocking every month
Still sells out.
still sells out. 171, 170. So every month, more of them in the market. There's still resale there, but obviously they're going down
Yeah.
as the months progress.
I mean, I wonder how it's hurting the other Nike shoes, right? Because obviously, like if you're a non-sneakerhead, Panda is kind of like, like your intro to general kind of like regular shoe, right? Like I guess you go from like regular Air Force to like Pandas, and then that like 50 to $80 leap from an Air Force retail is not that much anymore. And I think the 100 to $250 range are like the more affordable. I feel like the last year or two, everybody was able to swing 300, around $300 range. I
Mm.
think now with everything that's going on, I think this one is like kind of like the soft spot for people who could like, okay, I could spend this money and wear it.
True. Well, I think that Danny says I think it's killing all the dunks. I think it kind of killed the dunk
That's true.
high.
Oh,
I mean,
that.
dunk high was I did expect better, I think, as far as like not only resale value, but maybe just people wanting dunk highs are just not there. And I
Mhm.
think Jordan 1 highs kind of got to that point too, where it was like Jordan 1 lows were now in dunk lows. But we're talking with more non-SB
Yeah.
dunk lows. And so that was kind of interesting to see where that's kind of going too. Depper Fanatic, they are going to start making pandas with different colored swoosh soon. Red, blue, orange, green.
Oh, they kind of did the red already, right? Oh,
Yeah. Hustle and Silence TikTokers wear them out doing their TikTok dances, so they have to keep restocking.
that's it. And those people are rough with their shoes.
Got the women's pair in today. Even the Dunk High SB not even doing 160s. Yeah, exactly. Dunk High. I mean, crazy.
Yeah.
Dunks have been pushed to a low movement. So yeah, more lows than the highs. But now they're restocking more of the pandas every month. Every month. So that's where we're at right now. All right. Also, we had Insider posted this article. Live shopping is like QVC on steroids.
Mhm.
Here's why these massive app-based events are taking over China and are becoming more popular in the US. Now, we did talk about Poshmark doing their shows, obviously whatnot. They're also talking more about like TikTok Pop Shop Live
Yeah.
and whatnot in this article. Um, Anything new from the eBay side? Have you heard or
No,
anything
I mean, they did, do, Linda's Closet, right? Buy it
true?
now. I think eBay's, like, I think they're not trying to really consider this as a big, I think it's gonna disrupt their flow if they're gonna go do this, because I feel like that's just gonna be another team, just how they are with their tech. It feels like they're just very old. Um, so I personally haven't heard anything or haven't been reached out or anything like that. Because you would think sneakers would be next, right? Because they did cards, they did fashion.
Mm,
So sneakers under fashion. So I wonder if that was already it under fashion.
mm,
So I mean, this is the reason why, like, we have learned live streaming, because there's a world trend, and once the big players in the world starts to adapt. I mean, like, look at this one. Like, this would be a cool. I wonder if we could just. This is actually a good idea. Imagine if we go live on 3 different platforms.
mm.
Huh?
You could. I
What?
mean, I wonder how the TikTok ones are as well. So live shopping could be a 25 billion industry in the
Yeah.
US by 2023, according to projections.
Hmm.
So they're talking more about how like the success in China. You've
Yeah.
already talked about that too. That like, I mean, what now was nothing new because you're seeing with overseas and how much things they've already been doing.
Hmm.
It was interesting in like where was it? This guy. Um Austin Lee, also known as the Lipstick King, sold 15,000 lipsticks in 5
In
minutes.
5 minutes? That's not auction. That's just like modeling the crap out of it.
That's wild.
Yeah, guys, that's why y'all have to learn how to model like this guy, I guess.
Oh man.
So put it this way, right? At this point, this guy don't own the product. This guy is just a streamer. You would think,
Yeah,
right?
I would
Like,
think.
how is this guy gonna fulfill 15,000 orders? There's no way, right? So I think that's it. I
Okay,
mean,
so well, it says here the amount of money a host usually makes depends on how famous he or she is.
yeah,
Major sellers like him charge brand steep flat fees to feature
flat.
products on their shows. They often take a cut of the revenue that the brand reaps from their live streams too. Smaller sellers usually can't command as much. So
Hey,
this guy's getting straight cut.
hey, we're in the right track.
There we go. My girlfriend
Small
makes over 200K a
sellers.
year selling gemstones on Facebook Live. Austin,
No, Austin.
live
You know,
selling.
we we might have to take some notes from your girlfriend, DM us, and see, the show because I want to learn how did she do it.
I just Photoshop you right here on this face.
OMG.
Intramorph B, do you know how long it's going to take for eBay to roll out the free shipping on authenticated sneakers to all
Yeah,
sellers?
that conversation. I'm not gonna blast eBay about it, but it was it was it was all hopes.
Okay, so you did. Okay, so you have something at least, kind of.
Nothing. Like
Oh, not.
there's no definite roll. They said like it's gonna roll out slowly. I'm like, all right, how slow? Like turtle slow or like rabbit slow? Um, nah,
Turtle slow.
turtle slow.
Slowpoke, Pokemon slow.
Yeah, yeah, like that. Like even Snorlax. It's like
Yeah, Snorlax just.
Snorlax slow.
So they did talk about whatnot at the think at the very end on this one. Oh, Amazon
Yeah.
drive product sales. So
So,
past few
so
years, major tech companies began dabbling in live shopping. Amazon launched Amazon Live in 2019, feature that allows brands to specialize Amazon host to broadcast their own live stream. So there you go, Amazon on
so
Prime.
I know somebody that's in the real estate market. This is why you haven't seen B a lot. When I was in Atlanta, Glenn, met this guy, bought a new house, and the interior designer slash real estate agent furnished his house for free as long as he could host the show furnishing the house.
Man,
The dude's like, okay. And then like all of them are like just shipped from Amazon. She goes selling houses with kind of like with if you buy the house, I'll furnish it for you for free as long as you let me do the we do a project together.
mm,
Like we're for in Amazon, like she's in Amazon deep, and I'm like, it's a whole new world.
man, that's
Especially because like Amazon's kind of like the fast furniture, right? Like the cheaper version of furniture. So yeah, and then she just go show and demo. Oh, we use this lamp in this corner, and everybody just start buying, and it's just all commission based.
man. All right, we got to see Mo right here. You know what? Photoshop Mo's face right here.
Yeah, yeah.
We got to see Mo on this Amazon. So Facebook obviously doing it. So TikTok, they talk about that too. So TikTok live selling, Pop Shop, and then of course whatnot. So that is, man, that's a ton going on right
That's
now.
a
This,
really fast development within a year. Not even a year.
yeah, that's
Oh,
crazy.
already. No wonder why this guy's always working out.
I'll go, oh, shirtless Mo,
Yeah, that's what
man.
it is. That's what
Let me
it
go back
is.
up. So, good question on Lucky on Three Legs. Do your whatnot audiences keep growing? Yes or no? So let me answer the question first before
Mhm.
B.
Go ahead.
We might be too different. I don't know because B's doing a lot more hoodies. I'm doing more hats. I've noticed it grows, but when you try like different things as far as like different times during the day or different types of shows. So I started to do like 10 hats giveaway, 10 hats giveaway. That brought in different people. Is it because of the giveaway? Is it because they didn't know what I was selling before? Did they see it from somewhere else? I don't know. The thing is with Whatnot, though, is that they need to get bigger audiences and bigger buyers coming in because Poshmark has that on the buying side. The problem is with the Poshmark side is that they can't do a lot of the stuff that Whatnot can do within the app, combined shipping, different things in the chat, different things with showing the products in a certain way. They're not there yet, and so they're kind of like there's good and bad for both. But to answer your question, it's growing different ways, but I do think that they need bigger buyers and bigger audiences coming in. I mean,
I would agree. I think just a combination of how. All right, so let me just give you a one of my biggest shows. Like I'm able to finally get data. Um, like so, you know how we all kind of like hold like 100 to 200, between 200, right? People. Um, so like a peak at this show, my most viewed or highest traffic show, which I made the most in this show. I got 1,300 people that went through it.
so we're talking in,
Yeah,
out,
in
some
and out.
stayed, some left.
Yeah, like that. And then my highest was 197 people
Mm,
there at once,
at
right?
once. Okay.
And then now you talk conversion, and then I got 60 buyers out of that 1,300 viewers.
Hmm.
So then we can analyze it more in that manner, right? Um, to say that it's growing, I felt I need to get more back data. I felt like it hasn't grown recently, only because of the temperature of the economy where we're at.
Mm,
Um, so it could have like I think whatnot could have been sent to the moon if sneakers, our category, was when we were in 21.
mm. Okay.
Would you agree?
Yeah, it's definitely different.
Yeah, right. Like
Different
if
time.
we were partying, selling eBay stuff in 20 and 21. Imagine when we were there, and I felt that's where the sports cards hit their boom, right? Because the
True.
early sports cards was post COVID. So I think that was that was I think that's where we're at. And I think that's why I tell people it's like just don't panic, just be consistent. Let's not try to do too much, right? If you try to do too much or try to, not manage it well, you might end up losing money. But yeah, I think it's at lowest right now. As far as general viewers, that's there.
Well, I think you're correct with like they should have brought up the sneakers the same time as the cards because um yeah, the time was totally different, but if you look at the cards market right now, they have
It's
so many viewers that like I mean you're talking about 1,300 people in yours in and out.
yeah.
I mean, some of these card sellers are it's insane of how many people are in and out of their lives
Mhm.
compared to the sneaker streetwear
Yeah,
category.
yeah, yeah. But
So
yeah,
I
there
mean,
there were times that I counted in rooms like cards had 5,500, and then sneakers had like 1,800.
that was a huge
So
difference.
almost triple, right? So
Yeah.
also it relates again. If you're looking at data, even in eBay, the more traffic goes through your store or through the rooms, the more you get conversions. But yeah, to address William Perry, it doesn't max out at 300. I mean, uh, like I've personally have live that had over 800, and people have what 2,000, over 2,000
Yeah, we've seen.
in different activations. So it doesn't really max out. I mean, it Post Malone broke it right when he had like 1,000 or something like that. Um, so
The app couldn't work anymore.
yeah, that was a good stress test.
No, yeah, 100%. So you're gonna go live tonight then?
Yes, we're going live at 10. Everything gonna be a dollar auction.
Oh,
It's
but
gonna
you're
be
selling hype in here.
everything sneakers,
Uh,
everything sneakers, off white, whole 9 yards.
oh man, all right. I want to see what's going on here then.
Yeah. I
All
haven't hit
right,
this in a long time.
true. Yeah, you've been in a lot of the hoodie mode. I mean, it's perfect season for the hoodies.
Yeah,
So,
yeah,
you're gonna leave right now, like in what, 5 minutes?
yeah, yeah. 5 minutes.
To go set up. Okay. All right. So let me share this real quick on what people have been finding. I mean, I do agree on who had that comment earlier. It has been a little rough. on the stores. I mean, if you're going out sourcing on here, it has been tougher. Mile High Hustle right now on the Polo. Let me see. TJ Maxx 168 on the retail, $80. And looks like selling right now at the 175, 149, 159.
Perfect season.
Perfect season. Intramorph, how does the amount you get on Whatnot compare to other platforms? The amount of buyers or dollar amount or per item or
I would
amount
say
of
you
or
get
profit or
yeah,
ROI or it
like,
depends. I mean,
like anything else, it depends on the product. But generally, when you auction stuff off, you take 20% that less than a buy it now, unless it's a hype item, right? Like Panda Dunks, you'll get the same money anywhere you sell it.
yeah, for the most part, I could see
Yeah,
that going.
yeah. So I would say -20 would be the least you would get it if people aren't interested in the product.
How much you sell your items for? Percentage probably. Yeah, it depends on. Well, it also depends on what item. I mean, comparing a hat on my show compared to an off-white that B is going to run today is going to be totally different on not only how much it's going to sell for, but cost of goods and
Yeah.
it's just a totally different game there. But I think for me, for the hats, for the most part, it's been doing really well on that end because I mean, if you want to look at the numbers when it comes to eBay and things like that, they've been pretty much there with Whatnot and eBay. Sure, Whatnot they might go lower, but cost of goods is
Well,
totally different because I'm
yeah.
buying in a big bulk amount, so it's different. But comparing it to shoes, that's also rough because I think shoes
Yeah,
it's a
Danny
different ball
said
game.
quantities bet right now if you get it cheap enough, and obviously if you buy bigger quantity and bigger lots, you can move it better and whatnot than any other platform. And at that point, it just really doesn't matter what product you sell. If you're making 20 to 50% ROI, why wouldn't you want to get rid of it in 24 hours?
Hmm. Baker Brand, appreciate that. Before B leaves, hit that like button.
I appreciate you.
Okay, next one. Reggie J Sneaks and some of the outlet finds out there. Some of the things sitting at the outlet. Some of them might be returns. Even these are sitting at Foot Locker too. These 12 lows.
Yeah,
Um,
everywhere.
uh, yeah. Jordan 1 lows, chilling. The twos, the threes. These are kids, I believe. Let me see. We just talked about dunk highs,
All highs are in bins right now.
more highs,
Yep.
and then the 12s in grade school, it looks like. Next, Jose Hustles, high prices, but nice to see some sort of Nike. So Ross on the jackets, but 120 on those. Funky Finds, handful here. Looks like some of the track shoes and the React on the baseball. Let me see, $60 on
That's money right there.
the
That
Doc Martens and the and the Kyries at 60. All right, next, let me see. ACLS resells Marshalls coming back with Nike, $80. More Adidas. Let's see, 40 on these Adidas jackets. Patriots tee, Teddy Bruschi 17, and more Marshalls. There we go. All right, next one. Oh, same thing. This one on the Air Max 90 at 50. I haven't really seen a whole lot of, I mean, some Nike here and there, but 65 on that one, but a size 17. Let me see. Oh, 2 weeks in a row of Marshalls. Nike, whoa, Nike
Oh,
jackets.
probably high retail. I mean, high prices.
Yeah, I think so. Looks like Burlington and Ross have been on the higher prices lately. Let's see, Red Sox and the baseball tee, Phantom GT and the indoor, and some of the socks. Let me see. Next one. Finding a needle in the haystack. There's one right there on the vapor. Don't know the size, but that one's clean. There we go.
Nice
Uh,
money.
Richard on the Funko for the Leonardo, which I actually did try to find some of these and I did not see this out there. But it
On
is good money on this
on a
one.
surfboard?
Yeah. Leonardo with surfboard on the Comic Con. There we go. Unreleased on the Funko. So Richard giving you some things to look forward to. So the people in the chat.
Alrighty, guys, I'm out. Peace out. See you later.
All right, we'll see you soon. And there's the B getting ready. Let me see. I grabbed Sideshow Bob Funko a few weeks ago in Chamorph. So you paid 30 for Nike jacket, retail 150, but that orange would have been better before Halloween. Burlington and Ross trying to cut out resellers too on the jackets. Let's see, Flying It on the Mercurial. Ralph Lauren on the jacket. Clearance on the jeans. Polo. Man, $5.98 on the retail. And $100 down to 25. The same jackets, looks like most people are finding. And more of the college pants and Club America on the jersey, some of the vapor knit out there. And there's that same jacket we did see earlier. Next. There we go. GT in the cut. $60. Looks like smaller sizes right now. People have been finding at Burlington different colors, but see a 4.5. So definitely smaller sizes. And let's see, we're still finding some sort of Nike out there. And $50. Coach jacket, 300. Ross. Prices like this don't even look right on their tags. 300 retail, moved to $0, $70. UGG jacket, and more of the college pants. Next. Oh, Ellie Gonzalez showing his flip. 165 on the Jordan 4 Savage Pro in hand. The one he got at 17. Next one. C&J Enterprises. Hirachis at TJ Maxx. Men's size, no less. 45. Also Project Rock. Next one. And salute to service. Looks like 100 on the retail. Ross had them at 30. And see Jordan T at 13. And that was it, front and back. Next one, Wimbledon on the polo. Sold my soul. There we go. Retail looks like 400, and Ross had it at 140. That one's clean. I think that's Wimbledon, what, 2019? On the polo jacket. Next one, Wind Horse. Looks like also salute to service. This one on the Jordan, on the Sooners, and some of the other gear as well. Yeah, Wimbledon jacket, insane. Next, flipping for funds, LeBron 18 low, 10.5. Listed very high across all platforms, and they were at $60. This is a good sign. I'm going to see like a good size LeBron, $60, good price we know. Not bad at all. 10.5. Southtown Finds, what up? Let me see. I didn't even know TJ Maxx even sold men's shoes. None of mine do. They only bring them out during holiday time, and then they go back to regular scheduled programming to just women's shoes only. How about them Stros? There goes Southtown. Next, Funky Finds. And I think this was Marshall's again, right? Size 17. Yeah, it's a big size, but Marshall's with something. Trying to come back. Penguins jersey and the Fanatics, $20 at Ross. Some of the jackets. And the Kyrie at 60. Let me see. Next. Oh, they're just looking at the price. Double the price. Retail at 40. You know how Ross gets. KDs are sitting at my outlet for 100 extra 30, says Anna. Next one on the Olympic team, Richard. Team issued Nike on the Beijing jacket. 2 of them. So some of the listings right now on the rain jacket and $400 Jordan camo. Wild. Even some of the other jackets out there. Don't know the price on them. I guess these are back on the Project Rock. And some of the tech pack stuff also 140 looks like on the retail. This one definitely Burlington. Next. Man, Richard. Look at this. That thing is crazy. Perfect with the shoes. Para and all. Let me see. It's an XL 150 and $40 is the Ross price. Yeah, that thing is dope. Let me see. Loving the overalls today. They that find everyone finding, says Danny. Let me see. Tiger Woods and the jackets. I remember seeing these maybe 2-3 months ago, so maybe they're coming back. See another jacket right there on the black Nike 400 retail, and they're 100 on the Storm Fit. Interesting on this one on the Nike button up. More of the puffers and different colors. And the AD jersey, was that 39 or 29? Ross getting blessed with Nike. There we go. Guess I'm going to Ross tomorrow. Broadway B. Vegas Valet on the Air Sprung. Air Max 97. It looks like a size 8 in men's. $60. I know they still have these at like Champs, Foot Locker, that kind of stuff. I don't know what they're at right now, like 120. I know they're kind of down on clearance, but they're still over 100 plus. But $60, there we go. On the Air Sprung. Next, ACG Gore-Tex jacket, $350 on the retail, and Ross had it at 40. Hustle Crow. Hustle Crow. There we go. Dolphins. How are they even sitting on the racks right now? This is Ross. Next one. eBay Poshman. Nice comps on these. And $50 on the Doc Martens. So $350, $219, $174, a little mix. Down to a couple of more T-Max. Different colors. And looks like they are 37 $37. 45 on the Ultra Boost. Interesting. Burlington. Big Kyrie's at 40, size 18. And Simpsons on the Adidas. And 29 right there, kid shoe and a 4.5. More cleats as well. Adidas on the Lego pants. 60 retail. Under Armour at 65. Tiger Woods on the shirt. And on the dry fit. My Burlington got regular Doc Martens, also Crow. Next one, Rico Flips on the Andrew Wiggins PE. These came out in 2017. I feel like we've seen these back in the day. Are they back? Where did we see these? Burlington? Or was it still Ross? $40 on them. And then our last one, flipping for funds, same thing as Richard. Also found $40 on these on a large on the Olympic team. And there's a retail 195 and $40. All right. So anything else? I mean, I think for the most part, a lot of my stores have been a little dry. And we've been getting a lot more of the like smaller Burlingtons, the smaller Ross. And they don't carry a lot of the Nike stuff. You have to go to the bigger Ross stores or the bigger Burlingtons. They get better stuff. So I don't know if they're trying to sort that out and for a certain reason, but that's what it looks like. Yeah, Wiggins PE was all over Ross a couple of years ago. Hustle Crow. Let me see. Oh, asking Intramorph on the Doc Martens and the Vans with the box. I'm killing all my prices, taking L. There we go, Danny. So anything else on the store? So check out Nike Outlet, friends and family. You've got those cards. Anything else you can do? But for the most part, they were changing prices. We know their games. We know what they're up to. But maybe after this thing ends, see what they have going on. Try to get the best deals possible. Someone found Yeezys at Ross for 45. Says Miles. So hey, you never know. Might be that time. And if so, we'll be checking out the post. We'll talk about it here every Wednesday. So looking forward to that. So let me know what you find out there. Tag me as usual. If not, I'll be checking and we'll see what maybe more Yeezys out there, something. And we're getting closer to that time. Q4 time, Christmas time. You already know. All right, guys. Oh, that's an old post, says Danny on the Yeezy. Mile High Hustle. There he is. All right, guys. I'll keep you posted. We'll go watch the B right now. Have a good night. And let's see what you find tomorrow. And good luck at the outlets. Sales heating up. There we go, Rory. We'll take full advantage. Keep those sales up for the next 2 months. Keep it going. Just the Hustle Bee on Whatnot. He has the same name, and he should go on right now in about 3 minutes. All right, guys. I will see you in the next video, or if not, then Whatnot tomorrow, and we should be good to go. Go out and get it. See you. Enjoy the night.